Okay, well, that could have gone better. Clearly, it was just visions of an alternate future. And certainly will not be the case when we fight Mantis for real. You know, in the comic series, there was something like that. I don't know the way one would go about really talking about the Metal Gear Solid comic adaptation. You know, I don't know. I don't think we could read it on stream or anything. There's a version of it that comes with this, known as the digital graphic novel, but some of it's a little bit different. And one of those things is in the comic, there's basically a fake out ending that happens as part of Psycho Mantis's illusion, and it's pretty cool.
Snake, what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room.
It's just a full-on, like, absolute fake-out ending that is, an illusion by Mantis. And it's very clever, because, you know, you can't really do this stuff.
My head.
The game does. You can't really have a comic book read your memory card. But you can have comic book writing get, like, really weird. By the way, what's my... Okay. Just had to check. Yeah, you can have comic book writing get weird and all of a sudden be like a rushed ending. And so, I think that's pretty clever. I think it's clever that they did that. Alright, come on. Come on out. Yep. Yes, that was the Ashley Wood comic. Which is also... It came out around the time of Twin Snakes, and you can tell because parts of it seem either directly drawn over the Twin Snakes events, or at least heavily referenced from them. But I believe in the comic, part of this illusion is Miller comes in, and we have some big crazy fight where Miller helps us, and then at some point Ocelot shows up, but he's either missing the wrong hand or he's got both hands still, and that kind of clues Snake into the fact that it's an illusion.
I hope that's not your only trick.
A very interesting way to go about it. Yep, I like Castlevania. Oh, he's gonna say it again, isn't he? Don't say, hey, I'm trying, okay? I've never streamed this game before. I'm a little nervous. You know, I wanted to do like a test run through the game to practice, but I didn't have the time because I was trying to be responsible and work on commissions and things, because, you know, Mantis, I've got a lot of people breathing down my neck about, hey, can I be next? Can I be next? And they're very patient, and I appreciate that. But it's very stressful, me just being one squid who, you know, already has to deal with time and money constraints. And I think you're being a little rude to me right now, okay? I think you could be a little more cordial. Okay, I can skip that. Alright. Well, here's this again. Yep. Okay. Why is he opening with this, huh? Gotta open with your strongest attack. Yep. Shoot your little urns. Ow. Snake. Snake, he's right there. Fire at him. Kind of messed up by going into this with not enough health. But the problem is I'm sort of, like, stuck. Because of where I saved. Gotta love when that happens. So it's a case of just do it perfectly. Yep, let's just crouch down. As he reverse flashbangs us. So the way that attack works is you have to attack him during the wind-up. Because he does actually teleport. He's not like using the stealth camouflage and physically moving. He is teleporting around the room. So you've got to locate him and attack him. Again, maybe the bosses aren't this game's strong suit in how you fight them. I think it's interesting that it is all a bit of a puzzle, but every now and then you get a moment like this where it's like, do the puzzle and also, you know, just do it perfectly. People tend to have the hardest time with either the ninja or Mantis here. Oh, well. Yep, couldn't read my mind. Oh, nope, nope. Let me just... Yep. Thanks.
But I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and throw your brains out.
I mean, you just saw me do this, you know. I'm not even talking about the prior attempt at the fight. I mean, like, literally 1 second ago. I just kind of... Like, how did you think I was going to deal with that?
No, it cannot be. No.
It kind of can. Alright. Ah. See, that's kind of what you want, is... I wonder if I just run around in this little area. If he's going to be more likely... Yes, but it's very difficult. Yeah, see, it's... Come on. No! Come on right here, buddy. Ugh. It's very silly. There might be a pattern to where he moves, but I feel like this is the joke. Whoop. Come on. Yep. If he's far away, dodge. If he's close up, shoot him in the face. Far away, dodge. Far away, dodge. Don't bother chasing him. Maybe he's wisened up to my antics. He's wisened up to my antics. He's getting closer, though. Come on. Ah! Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, you're doing... Ah, right. He does his all-out attack now. Where he just throws a bunch of random crap at you. Yeah, yeah, look at the... Oh, the whole room's going nuts now. Oh, jeez. Well, I have a ration, so it's fine. Reload it! Hurry, Snake! There we go. We did it. Yeah, it's just a weird attack.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
Don't mind my creaky floorboards there. That's just more of Psycho Mantis's tricks.
You used the other.
I did use the other.
I wasn't able to.
I think in Japanese, he
Strong man
phrases it a little more...
He makes his own.
I like that line. I think he begins to say controller.
But I'll read your future.
It's very interesting, though.
To get to Metal Gear's underground.
Mantis is definitely psychic. Just, again, not to talk much about future games, but with Mantis you kind of need to a little bit.
Behind the
He's definitely a magical flying man. Because he did things that don't make sense with science. There's no, like, nanomachines or magnets or parasites explanation you can give for him being able to gravitate chairs around himself and throw urns at you.
Telling me this.
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed.
Ew.
It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war.
Sounds kind of gross.
You are
This is why you should form meaningful platonic relationships with women.
We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery.
Hey, come on. That's not why I'm streaming. I mean, I'm sure it might be causing people pain because I'm not a pro at the game, but I'm here to have fun.
I saw nothing
It's
but
no
disgust
need to
and
be...
hatred for me in his heart.
Come on, Mantis. I don't like your attitude.
My mother died in childbirth.
Lighten
He
up a little bit.
despised me for it.
Well, your dad sucks.
My father was going to kill me.
Maybe you should have just, you could have just made some friends on the internet.
That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma.
And his voice acting is so good,
We
though.
are truly the same, you and I.
Like, he's so creepy. Mantis genuinely is
World
really
a more
cool.
interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
Ah.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad.
Hey, come on. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy trying to, you know,
Her mind as well.
blow up a big
Meryl's-
robot.
I saw you there.
Nothing wrong with that.
You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Large place.
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last
Are you saying,
request.
Mantis, that maybe this game has multiple endings?
Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door.
Again, like, that's just telekinesis. He just telekinesis to the door open.
I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Maybe you should have been a nice, creepy guy. There are plenty of creepy people out there that are nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name?
Snake.
Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any
That
family?
line.
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone
That's
you like?
what I say
Never
when
been
people ask
interested in
my
anything
age.
else's life.
I just say I'm
So
old
you
enough
are
to know
all
what
alone.
death looks like.
Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Snake has some moments in this game, doesn't he? I'm late, but I am here. You know, you're just in time for, that. Yeah. Let's, there we go. Grab some items. Go on ahead. Awoo!
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know
Yes,
so much?
local squid
Right,
likes to
dogs
play
like
Castlevania.
mushroom.
He did say it. We did get him to say it.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
If you play the Japanese version, I showed off earlier that there are different, what item do I need here? I know what I need. different games that he'll say. Now, Integral is a Japanese version of the game, but they actually went back and retranslated the English options for, Hi. Ah, Bao Bao! No, that's not Bao Bao! That's not what you're supposed to do! No, I was trying to give trivia! No! I was trying to give trivia about the save files and the things he says about Tokimeki Memorial, but then you attacked me. Anyway, hey, here's where you want to use the night vision goggles, because it's real dark. You can get some more Diazepam. Oh no! Okay, well, we got through there mostly unscathed.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
So I see some questions about the diazepam. This will come in handy soon. Now, you can't really read what that says right now because, as I was trying to say, we're playing Metal Gear Solid Integral, which is a Japan-only release that adds a couple extra features and had the English dub of the game, because the English dub of this game is actually really good. It features English subtitles as well for most things, but not for the items, and then some of the localization choices that were made, such as the game Psycho Mantis comments about, were retranslated into Japanese for the JP subtitles. But of course, all the voice acting is in English. You can play various other language versions of this game, though, in this collection, which I think is super, super rad. I'll talk about it when we get to it, but I think there's quite a few things in Metal Gear Solid 2 in particular that don't translate particularly well.
Point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
She's drawing a cowboy hat. Oh no, you messed up.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Alright, before I move forward, I want to point out that this is actually outside. This causes a lot of confusion for people, particularly in a future game. But if you look, that is one of the communication towers. And we're in sort of like, I don't know what you would call it, like an open-air hallway. You can see that the walls on the side only go up so far. But yeah, we are outside right now. Anyway, the footprints disappeared, but we can just crawl over the claymores. So we really didn't need her to do that at all. Oh.
Meryl,
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Yep, a nice cozy hallway where you just get shot.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
The cutscene animation for this game still is really good.
After all.
Don't worry, Meryl, it's me.
I really do love looking back at games from this era and comparing them to their contemporaries.
The snipers
And I mean,
forbade
cutscenes
you
did
rolling
not
out.
look like this
Damn.
at
Shoot
all
me, Snake.
back then.
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move.
Particularly the little spin Snake did to take cover.
I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help.
And of course, the characters are stationary and in looping animations
Save your
often,
strength.
but the camera work really,
I was a fool.
you know,
I wanted to be a soldier.
helps sell the cinematic
The war
effect.
is ugly.
It's really good.
Nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't
Nowadays,
give up on
this
people.
sort of aesthetic is
Don't forget
gaining
me.
popularity again, which is nice, because I genuinely think this game hasn't really aged
Now
much.
get out
It
of here.
looks so deliberate that I think in a lot of ways this is one of the better looking Metal Gear games. Anyway, Campbell's really upset about all this.
Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be
Yeah, there were a
sniper
lot
boys.
of
Foxhound's best
uh,
shooter.
Snipers
oh
usually
geez,
work
this
in
was your
pairs,
first
but this was
PlayStation
alone,
game.
huh?
Yikes.
I know her.
Yeah, that would have
She can
set
wait for
some really
hours,
odd
days, or
expectations, huh?
weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's
I
just
believe
a
mine
machine
was
and waits
Crash
for you to
Bandicoot
expose
2.
yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
And the
Snake,
animation
can you
work
see Wolf from where you are?
in that
There's
was
nowhere to
also
hide between
really
here and the
good. So,
tower.
yeah, there were
She
a
must
lot
be on
of
the
even
second
like
floor of the
PlayStation
tower.
2 games that,
Wolf is in the
compared to
communications
this
tower,
and
she can
Crash
see you
Bandicoot,
perfectly.
kind of were
It's
let
the classic
down.
sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know.
You
what the
know,
hell my
there's
genes
a
look
there's a
like, I
certain
don't
green
care. I
maid
operate on instinct.
who's not a big fan of Naomi,
I'm going
and
to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
yeah,
okay.
And I'm not doing
I
it for
agree with
someone
that
else
take.
either. I'm gonna save
Naomi's
Meryl for
very
myself.
cynical
Colonel,
and
don't worry.
Snake. Thanks.
you know, very self-absorbed. It's not very,
sorry.
despite the very sexy British voice here, I mean, not a very appealing trait. So we can't hit her with a normal weapon. Oh, but we can't use our Nikita either. Well. I mean, there's no guns here. Where are we going to find a sniper rifle? If only we knew a nerd who could help us out.